The forest had always been a lively place, where you could hear the monkeys chatter, the birds chirp, and the symphony of the life of wild animals playing in the most melodious of voices. But that was when the land was uninterrupted. One night, it all changed when humans cut through the undergrowth with rifles in their hands. Then there was silence. Taj, the Stolen King. Taj had ruled the jungle for more than a decade. He was a brave lion with a thick mane and a well-built muscular structure. Although he had proved his might and strength in the early years of his life by winning several battles, nothing prepared him for the day his power was to be nullified. The poachers came at dusk, shadows slinking through the tall grass while the pride was resting. And all of a sudden came a low, whizzing sound. He felt a sharp sting in his flank, and the world blurred. When Taj woke, the earth no longer smelled of sun and dust. His surroundings were not where he had spent his whole life. Instead, the air was stale and smelled of iron and urine.
I'm going to show you step by step how I automate this video. And not just that, if you are interested in YouTube automation, you can use the same system to start your own YouTube channel. So if you are ready for this, let's get started. I just opened my ChatGPT and then type this in. Where can I find good moral stories online? And then ChatGPT replied with a good number of them. As you can see here, it comes with the links. And then I click on this one. Great. It takes me to where I can find tons of stories for free. As you can see here, all kinds of interesting stories. All right. So I just want to copy this one. For example, I want to copy this and paste it somewhere. After that is done, you want to come over to your browser and search for Auto Whisk. It's going to show up right here. So you want to add it as an extension. Go ahead and add extension. Give it a little time to be added. And then if you go here, then click on extension and then come over to extension management. And then you're going to find your extension right here. All right. So just click on that. It's going to open. And then here, we want to change the language to English. And then we're done with that. We want to come over to ChatGPT. The next thing you want to do is to get this prompt. I'm going to leave it in the video description. So check it out. So copy it and paste in ChatGPT and then submit. So ChatGPT is going to take time to generate the image prompt that we're going to use in Auto Whisk. As you can see here, after you're done generating your image prompt, the next thing you want to do is to go to Google and search for Whisk. We're going to find it here and click on that. So it's going to open and then you want to sign up with your email account. So I'm going to do that quickly, all right? So once you sign up, you're going to see something like that. You want to go to Auto Whisk in your extension and open it. All right, now our workspace is set up. Okay, so let's try this first prompt, all right? So we want to copy this and then take it to Whisk, paste it. And then the job is done. As you can see here, our image is generated just the way I want it. Now, the next thing we want to do now is to use the Auto Whisk to generate multiple images at a time. So I just want to turn that on again. Go to your extension and then turn it on. Now go back to ChatGPT and copy all the prompts. Once that is done, press Ctrl+C to copy and then take it to Auto Whisk. This is where you're going to paste the prompt, paste it here. Once that is done, you want to scroll down to where it says Start. If you click on Create New Project, it's going to take you to a new canvas and then you start everything afresh. But if you click on Run on this project, it's going to start from where it stops. Okay, so we want to start a new project. So we want to click on that. All right, as you can see here, Auto Whisk has started generating our images from all the prompts we've pasted. You paste all the prompt at once and it will automatically generate all the images that your prompt require. The most amazing part of it is that it automatically downloads all the images for you. That's beautiful, right? Now, one thing I've noticed is that the images are not consistent, all right? They are not consistent. Now, this is how we're going to fix this. First of all, I will go to ChatGPT and then ask it for how many characters are there in the story. As you can see here, it says there are 5 characters and it's also named all of them in the story. Okay, the next thing I want to do here is to ask ChatGPT to create image prompt for each of the character. By doing it this way, ChatGPT will be more specific and then give you all the details you need to create consistent character. Okay, that is done. Let's copy the first prompt and then paste it here. Let's click on this and give it a little time to generate. All right, beautiful. This is the first character, and this is actually the main character in this story. Now that is done, let's go back and get the second prompt for the next character and then submit. Okay, this is the second character. Now we're going to do that again for the third character. Copy, paste. So you can continue until you get all the characters you need for your story. After that is done, you want to come over to the top left corner, click on this little icon here, and it's going to bring this space up. Now, what we're going to do is to submit our character as a reference for what we want to create. All right. So I will just simply drag this guy and then drop it here where it says subject. And then when that is done, you want to come over to this little icon here and uncheck it. And then let's do that for the second character. You can also upload any image in your system as reference. All right. So I want to get this and then submit. Okay. Let's uncheck this. Now, the next thing we want to do is to submit a style reference. Okay. What the story scene and style going to look like. So we want to go to style here and submit it. Okay, we want to leave it there because 3 images are better. So let's check this, all right, and check this. Now we want to go back to Auto Whisk. Now I want to delete some of these prompts and then allow this one to run. Just click on start and then I want to run on this project. Give it a little time to run your prompts. As you can see here, it has started generating and downloading your images. Okay, now these are all the images generated, all right, and also downloaded to our system. It has created a folder, as you can see here, created a folder and then download all the images in one place. Beautiful, right? Okay, now we're done with that. The next thing we want to do is to generate a voiceover. Now head over to AI Studio in your browser. Once that is done, you want to click on audio. Now that is done, you want to come to Gemini 2.5 Pro Preview TTS. So you want to click on that. It's going to open. Now head over to this side and choose single speaker audio. Here I want to submit my style, calm, natural, narrative. And here, down here, I want to submit my scripts. When that is done, you want to go down here and choose your voice. I'm going with this and then click on run.
The forest had always been a lively place.
Very calm, exactly how I want it. Now, once you're satisfied, just come over to these 3 dots here and then download your voiceover. Now, the next thing we want to do is to go back to ChatGPT and ask it to generate image to video prompt for our story. All right. So I want to submit that. The prompt is in the description. So you're going to check that out. Now, ChatGPT is going to take a few seconds and generate our image to video prompts. As you can see here. Beautiful. Now the job is done. Head over to your browser and search for Croc Imagine AI. Then you're going to choose this first guy here. Click on that. It's going to open. This is where we're going to turn all our images to video completely for free. All right. So now we're here. The next thing we want to do is to upload our image. All right. So click on this and then come to upload a file and then choose your first image and submit. Once that is done, you want to copy your prompt and then go back and submit. Beautiful. Let's see what it's going to give us. All right, now the job is done. This is how you generate your videos. So click here to download it once you're satisfied, or you can regenerate. So I'll quickly generate all the videos we need and then move to the next stage. Now we are done with generating all our videos. The next thing we want to do is to gather everything together. So we're going to use CapCut for this. So I'm going to open CapCut and then bring in all the videos. And also bring in our voiceover. So that is done. Let's place our voiceover here. Beautiful. The job is almost done, guys. The next thing I want to do is to align the videos with the voiceover. It's as simple as that. So I'll quickly run through this. All right. The best part of Croc Imagine, which I love so much, is that it generates the videos and also add a matching background music. Now, this is what my final editing interface looks like. As you can see here, I have added a few sound effects and background music. So we are done with this and our video is ready to be published. I believe you learned all you need to get started with YouTube automation. So what is holding you back? You can also watch this other tutorial, which I show you how to create faceless videos with Canva. So get creative this week. See you in the next video.